An important part of being an instrumentalist is taking care of your instrument. That way it stays in good shape and it can be easier to play. There are a few simple things you can do to make sure that your euphonium stays in good working order. Your cleaning kit should have come with a brush that looks like this. That's for the mouthpiece. You want to take your mouthpiece, run it under some water, and just run the brush through both sides. And that's it. That keeps things from building up inside the mouthpiece and lets you blow a little bit easier through it. Once you've done that, rinse it out again, and that's how to clean your mouthpiece. Another very important part of taking care of your horn is oiling the valves. In your cleaning kit, you should have some valve oil. It might look like this. It could be clear, it could be blue. It just depends on what you have. You're going to want to unscrew the cap and set it down on a flat space. To get the valve out of the euphonium, you're going to want to unscrew the valve cap, which is right here under the valve. And the valve just comes out. Just like that. Now you don't have to take the valve all the way out to oil it. You're going to want to put the euphonium on a flat surface, take the valve oil, and just put a couple drops right onto the valve. That's all you need. Screw the cap back on, and then now it's time to put the valve back in the valve casing. Now something important to remember is these valves only go in one way, so if it's not going down, don't force it. It's just not in the right position. So just spin it around until you find a spot where it easily goes down. And then screw on the valve cap. That's all you have to do. Finally, you need to make sure that you have some slide grease. This slide grease should never go on the valves. It's only meant for the slides on the outside of the euphonium. So what you're going to do is take off the slide that you're trying to grease and just put a little bit of slide grease around the outside, all the way around. Okay? Put the cap back on. And then very, very gently put the slide back into the euphonium. And that's it. It's very important that about every 6 months you take your euphonium to a professional cleaner so we can get into the places that you and I can't reach. It's also a good idea every few weeks or so to give your euphonium a bath. I know that sounds silly, but if you run a bath with warm water and a little bit of soap and just soak the euphonium in it, then it'll help keep it clean between professional cleanings.